I find myself back in the circumstances I was in on December 8th. You're in love with her, so I suppose my heart holds no weight, and I do blasphemy on the God who cursed me to fall in love over and over again with people who would never look at me the same way I look at them. Then again, my mind draws blanks when I picture how people picture me. But then again, and maybe you don't picture me at all, but I sure as hell picture you. 'Cause I notice how you smile faintly meets your eyes when your dude mentions her, and I notice how your demeanor doesn't match how you are on the outside, and nobody else thinks this about you. But maybe you are too good to be true, and maybe you are. But I'll be damned if I do not fall in love with you over and over again like clockwork, a ding-dong. But then I sit down and I realize you're too good to be true. You torment my closest friends, but the delusional person in me says you don't mean it, and that there's a heart inside you that's a 3 times too big. And my own heart won't stop sending the wrong signals to my brain. And for a brief moment, I think I'm not deeply infatuated with you, and it's just my crippling loneliness. But then I remember you can barely spell to be only so deeply smitten without why, oh you. And so I propose this funny idea that you give me the closure I need to rest easy. Then you can go slander my name to all your friends. Oh, you seem too good to be true, and maybe you are. But I'll be damned if I do not fall in love with you over and over again like clockwork, ding dong. Then I sit for a second and I realize you're too good to be true. You make it so hard not to fall in love with soil-colored eyes, and you make it hard not to long for my fingers in your shirt, noir hair. And unless you speak French, you'll never understand this. Imagine de poids longtemps. I actually have no idea what I wrote there. I wrote something in French a while ago and I have no idea how to pronounce it. Anyways, back to the song. But you are too good to be true, and I always knew you were. But I'll be damned if I do not fall in love with you over and over again like clockwork, ding dong. Then I realize you're too good to be true, too good to be true. And if the sun went dark one day, I think I'd still only think of you.